Hey everyone, today's Monday, April 8th, 2024, and this is the One Question series featuring Dr. Yaffa Bey. Today's question is, when did the term African American first come out and become publicly known?
The term African American did not come out as public knowledge until 1988 when Reverend Jesse Jackson ran for President of the United States under the Rainbow Coalition. It wasn't used prior to that. It wasn't publicly known prior to that. We hadn't even heard of it prior to that. They are backtracking, just like they're censoring and erasing things. They're also adding things in. So now they're trying to make like this term African American came out so long ago, but those who win the battle control the narrative and the story. And what they say, to the victor goes the story. So it's his story. It's not reality. Okay. It's not the truth. Um, for example, Walter Ashby Plecker, I believe he was over the Bureau of Vital Statistics in Virginia in the 1920s. And there is one of the places where um, indigenous people would come to register themselves. You know, they would do birth certificates and they would put down that they were American Indian and whatnot. Those people would go, Walter and his people, and it happened in multiple states across the nation, including Pennsylvania and California, for example. They would go behind you and erase that and change it because they would look at you. They would change it from American Indian and put it as Negro. That was done. But and sometimes it would be done as colored. So they would make you Negro or colored instead of the American Indian that you were. However, now when you look at documentation and stuff online and offline, they're saying things like, oh, Walter Ashby Plecker reclassified the people as African American. That's an absolute, utter fabrication. That is a total lie. The term African American was not used or known publicly at that time. But when you read documents now about Walter Ashby Plecker in the 1920s, for example, they read, oh, Walter Ashby Plecker changed people over to African American. No, he did not. Nobody knew that back then. We didn't know about that till 1988. Okay. What he did was he and other states like California, they reclassified indigenous American autochtons, now known as American Indians, which is completely different than a Native American. That's a whole nother group of people. They reclassified you as Negro or colored, not African American. So if you're reading some document from back then or back when that has that verbiage in it, that's already know that it's an utter fabrication, a total lie, and a misrepresentation because you can't say that he classified someone as something that no one had ever even heard of at that time.